The Family Chantel Season 5 premieres in November and will reveal what's been happening between Pedro and Chantel. After he filed for divorce. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. The Family Chantel Season 5 trailer has been released and features the latest drama from controversial 90-day fiancé couple Chantel Everett and Pedro Jimeno. Pedro, who's from Santo Domingo, the capital city of the Dominican Republic, met Atlanta native Chantel via a mutual friend. Pedro worked as a Spanish tutor and started teaching Chantel after meeting her in the DR while he learned English from Chantel. The couple first appeared in 90 Day Fiancé Season 4 in 2016. Pedro and Chantel's physical chemistry quickly fizzled out as their families got involved in their marriage. The Family Chantel Season 4 began documenting the end of Pedro and Chantel's relationship. While there had been no news about the Family Chantel Season 5, ET just announced the spin-off's return will happen on November 6, 2023. A new trailer for the reality TV show, which will be the very last season, has been released by TLC, which documents Pedro and Chantel meeting for the first time in person, 9 months after the former filed for divorce in May 2022. Going through this divorce has been the hardest time of my life, Chantel admits. And now he's going to get what's coming. Chantel was the first person he dated and slept with, so now that he's free, Pedro is flirting with his sister Nicole Jimeno's friend Corema Morla. Meanwhile, Karen Everett wants to protect her baby at all costs and is meeting with a private investigator, PI, because Pedro has really hurt Chantel. Karen thinks Pedro doesn't deserve to walk away scot-free. Pedro says that Karen has been chasing him for a year to get him deported. She does not know who she's dealing with. Pedro's mom, Lydia Morel, tells her son. Interestingly, the Family Chantel Season 5 also marks the debut of Scott Wern on the spin-off. American man Scott was in a long-distance relationship with Lydia before meeting her in the DR during 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise Season 3. I had a lot going on with my divorce, but I hear just only bad things about Scott. Pedro tells the cameras. Pedro and Scott are at a gym, and the former accuses his mother's boyfriend of being dishonest with him. When the people dishonest, they get clapped, Pedro says as Scott pushes him in the chest. Meanwhile, Chantel is scared after receiving a package from Santo Domingo, and she sets it on fire. Chantel decides it's time for her to go to Santo Domingo to tell Pedro and his family that they are done. She declares that all the lies and deception ends now. The two leading families come face to face, and Pedro denies having used Chantel, and she accuses him of cheating on her during their marriage. A lot has happened behind the scenes in Chantel, Pedro, and their co-stars' lives ever since fans last saw them in the Family Chantel Season 4. A new season was hinted at, but there were theories about Chantel or Pedro perhaps returning to the network via a different spin-off for single stars. But the Family Chantel will be the show that ties up all the loose ends once and for all.